So Team STG, we are back with a brand new NBA 2K16 verse NBA Live 16 video. We've been actually doing this since we started YouTube in 2012, bro. I remember I did this for 2K13 versus NBA Live 13. That was like one of my videos that really just started expedite my channel, bro. It was really cool to see that. So we got our 2K trailer on the left, we got our NBA Live trailer on the right, and one thing you're gonna notice is both the game's graphics from this point of view look really nice, right? I'm very impressed with both games' graphics. I'm happy. 2K obviously improved the graphics like crazy, but Live did as well, in my opinion. But obviously, we got to see the actual gameplay. But nonetheless, Team STG for both games. Of course, we saw 2K. I gotta see Live. I didn't get to play the demo much, but obviously we'll be talking about all that. So obviously, when you compare a game, there's just so many factors you can compare it in, right? You can't just compare game to game. Obviously, that's what we're gonna do in the overall. At the end of the video, I'm gonna ask you guys to let me know what game's gonna win. But there's a lot of factors you gotta keep in mind when comparing the games. Now, obviously, I'm trying to make this video. I wanna hear these thoughts from you guys, right? I want you guys to tell me what game do you think is going to be better? What game is going to win? But in order to do that, I gotta tell you guys the things to look to, right? You gotta have like a certain qualifications, right? Certain criteria. So let's get this started. So obviously, the biggest mode for both games most likely are going to be Rising Star. When you start my team, or when you start NBA Live, or when you start NBA 2K16, what do you want to do, right? You want to clearly play with yourself in a video game, which I give respect to Live for implementing that this year with the face scan. You got to give them props for that. But nonetheless, you got to compare both modes. You got to compare my career to Rising Stars. What game is going to be better? We do know that career mode for 2K has the cutscenes, and it has a lot of cutscenes, 90 minutes worth of cutscenes, which is super impressive. It's very easy to say they could win. I played Live. I played the demo. And they had that little Russell Westbrook little 40-second cutscene, and I thought that was so cool, bro. I think that they gotta start doing that in their games more often. If you can implement cutscenes in a career mode, it's gonna make the game so much more fun, opposed to just playing a game over and over again and reading text. That's just my thoughts, that's just my opinions. But nonetheless, there's just so many other things we can compare. Obviously, Pro-Am. I didn't get to play Lives, but I'm gonna be playing it soon. I heard it was a lot of fun. I didn't get to play 2Ks either, so we're gonna have to see how that is. But there's just so many other things. There's presentation, there's lighting. What's your thoughts on the presentations? Do you think the ESPN vibe is better, or the TNT with Charles Barkley and whatnot is better? Obviously, we have the Shaq, all those cool dudes, Ernie, and we got all that stuff. That's gonna be really cool, seeing that little cutscenes. Do you think that's gonna be better? There's many other factors and criteria we can compare to, like gameplay. What is the gameplay like? Do you think the gameplay beats Live, or does Live's gameplay beats 2K16's? These are just some of the criterias. I want you guys to gather all these criterias as we're talking. The graphics, the rating is a big two. The ratings, the My Team and the Ultimate Team, huge, right? Both game, probably the second biggest game modes, right? Live Ultimate Team versus NBA 2K16's My Team. I want you guys to compare both of these. The gameplays, the presentation, the My Career, the Rising Stars mode, everything. Take it all into account, and once you guys have done that, you guys probably have been doing that throughout this entire video. Obviously 2K is on the left, Live is on the right. Once you've done that, let me know in the comments down below which game wins. I'm very anxious to see which game in your opinion wins, 2K16 or Live 16. I'll see you guys soon, bro. Peace.